I mean, I just got my hand up on the ball, and then it just basically landed right in my lap. So then I just thought score. So kind of mad I didn't get in, but we got the touch on the next play. So can't be too mad about that.
Turned into a fullback there for a half second.
Yeah. Brought me back to my high school days, running the ball a little bit, but it was fun.
Did you have a moment at all when it was up in the air where you're going, I can't drop this?
I mean, not really. It's so fast. It happens just like that. So.
Take me through it was like the 4th and 3 or whatever it was when they went for it on their own end.
Mm-hmm.
Tackle in space. What did you see? Were you surprised they snapped it first off, I guess?
No, not really. I mean, you just you got to play the call, and that's what I did. And I just got to go attack and be violent with my finishes on my tackles. So that's what I did.
You guys were out there for a lot of snaps. I know you rotated a little bit, but how much work do you have to do in the summer and during the week to be able to do what you guys did as a defense for that many snaps out there?
I mean, the weight room guys do a great job with this. We're always in good shape. It's a year-long process. They know what they're doing. So it's just a product of the entire year of what we do in here. So.
Did you guys talk about, with the offense sputtering a little bit, not finishing drives, did you guys had to make a play and do something on your own?
I mean, no matter what, we just have to go out there with the mindset that we gotta go win the game. It doesn't matter what the offense is doing. If they're scoring, if they're kind of sputtering around a little bit, we have to go out with the mindset that they can't score, they can't get anything. So I thought we did a pretty good job of that today.
How important was it to hold them without a touchdown today?
That was huge. I mean, they're a good offense. They're a good team. Put up 50 some points last week. So they're a good team. They're a good offense. So it was good for us.
Luke, not a lot of offers coming out of high school for yourself, and I think Buffalo might have been one, right?
Yep, Buffalo was the only FBS team that offered me out of high school. So
like to have 16 tackles against the team that.
Yeah, it was good to just beat them. So yeah, it was fun.
Luke, is this the kind of game you expected to have when you came on as a walk-on here?
Not at all. I didn't know what I was expecting when I walked on here, so I just got in here and got to work. So it's paid off so far.
They ran it a lot, almost like they thought sooner or later they were going to wear you guys down.
Mm-hmm.
How much of a test was that, and how much? I mean, could you kind of sense they thought that, and how did you guys meet the test?
I thought we did pretty good. I mean, they're a physical front. They have a good O-line. They have good backs. So I thought they did they're a good running team. I thought we did a good job countering back with a physical front seven today. So it was good.
How good is Damian playing in front of you? I mean, just the D-line as a whole, kind of clearing the way for you guys to clean up.
I mean, you always want to. We're always fighting to play behind Boogie, so he's a beast. And that whole front defensive line, they're a really good group. Coach T's got them playing at a high level.
Is your mind already moved to next week?
I mean, I'm just gonna take tonight off basically, and then Sunday tomorrow it's on to Oklahoma. So they're obviously a good team. So
you kind of grew up here, but you also grew up in Kansas. So Oklahoma's a program you've been very familiar with your whole life. What do you feel like that program stands for, especially in relation to Nebraska and the history between the two teams?
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I didn't watch as much in Nebraska as I watched Oklahoma. I was more Big 12, obviously growing up in Kansas, so I watched more Big 12 games than I watched Big 10 games. So growing up, they've always just been a really good team, really good program. I mean, there's not much else to be said about that. They're a really good team.